Hey guys, welcome back to Taste and Vlog. I'm your host Sobia. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful week. We have had some terrible weather in the Midwest. We've had snow for 2 days and ice, and I really thought that I wouldn't be able to do a review for you today, just because, even if I went to go pick up the food, I wouldn't be able to drive on the roads. But I checked this morning, the roads are nice and clear, and today I will be doing a food review on a place called Pho La La, and they specialize in Vietnamese food, and I am a very big fan of pho, and so I will be trying a beef pho for you today from this place. And I will also get a variety of different appetizers, and I saw some bubble tea on the menu, so I'm going to try that as well. So I hope you enjoy the review today. Hello, I am here at Pho La La to pick up the order. They definitely do have dine-in options. I'm just choosing not to do that today once again. I will take the food home, do the review for you, and I also got some delicious bubble tea, strawberry flavored, so I'm gonna try that today. So here we go. Hey guys, I'm back from Pho La La, and I got an amazing spread. This all looks really, really good. And they did have a dine-in option, but of course I opted out just until the cases sort of calm down and level out. I'm also sort of waiting for the spring so that I can go to places and eat outdoors at the restaurants. So, yep, another home-based food review today. I have a list with me here. I'm gonna start with the appetizers for you. So this place actually specializes in Vietnamese food, but I saw a lot of Japanese and a lot of Korean dishes on their menu as well. So just a variety of different things, and they're super highly rated, and their food is very good. So I'm gonna start with the here, I'm gonna scoot this over. I didn't assemble some of the dishes because I wanted to do that on camera for you. But the first thing I'm gonna try is called a shrimp in a blanket. And I think it's fried shrimp wrapped in wonton and then deep fried. That looks really good. It's crispy and salty, and it doesn't really taste like they put a lot of other different seasonings in it. So it's pretty basic, but it's still a really good appetizer. It didn't taste bad at all. It's really good. So the next appetizer that I got was the chicken fried dumplings. I am a big fan of dumplings. Look at that. I usually get them steamed, but this time I decided to do fried. It definitely tastes like it would be more delicious like right out of the fryer. It got a little cold in transit, but still flavorful. The chicken is really well seasoned, really, really chewy and tender, and the outer shell is crispy. And that's what you want in a good dumpling. All right, so the other appetizer I got are called the Lala fries, and I will show that to you all. They are extremely famous for this appetizer. This is probably their most selling item on their menu. And they're just crinkle cut fries, and they're covered in smoked beef, Japanese mayo, sriracha, and green onions. And I see sesame seeds on it as well. And I'm gonna try to get everything in one bite. And let's see. I will show you how that looks. I think I got everything. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Very good. I can see why that's a very popular item. You can taste the sweetness of the Japanese mayo, the spiciness of the sriracha, the kind of the salty smokiness of the beef, and the green onions add a really, really nice touch. And it also looks like this wasn't listed in the list of ingredients, but they have kimchi on here as well. So I'm going to take a little bite of kimchi. I didn't get that in my last bite. Let's see here. It's hard to grab kimchi with a fork. Oh, almost got it. We could be here all night, folks. This is a super textured dish. It just has layers of textures and layers of flavor. So I see why it's so popular and that a lot of people order this, because it kind of satisfies all the flavor profiles, all the texture profiles. I highly recommend it. All right, I'm gonna scoot this one aside. And just an FYI, on days that I make food videos, I literally barely have breakfast, and I starve myself till lunchtime so that I have a really good appetite, and so I can really enjoy the food. Because if I'm not hungry, I don't really it's hard to taste a bunch of stuff when you're not feeling hungry. All right, so the main course, I got two. The first one is the chicken curry udon, and this is what udon looks like. Oh, the sun's coming in there. Here we go. And the other one is the beef pho, which they are very well known for. Some of the best pho in town. And it came with a side of two crab rangoons. And I didn't assemble this, so what they do is they put the noodles in the bowl with all the vegetables, and then they put the broth, and this is the beef broth, and this is the chicken broth. They put the broth on the side so that you can pour it over your noodle and vegetable mixture. I'm gonna take these crab rangoon out so that I don't pour broth all over them, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour the beef broth and try not to spill it. And what I really like about this place is the portions are really nice and big. So, I mean, pho is it's sort of a light but extremely filling dish. And so for, $8 or $10, you're getting a lot of food. So I really recommend, going with their soup options. All right, I'm gonna taste the beef broth. Oh, let me show you before. So this is how it looks with. Oh, the sun is harshing my vibe. of the broth in there. Let me actually scoot this over. There we go. You can see that without me spilling it. I don't think I've spilled anything yet, so that's pretty good. All right, here I go. I like to just kind of sip the broth first just to test. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing. I've sampled a lot of pho in my life. This is really good. This is up there. This is up there, definitely. And I kind of mix it together because the noodles stick to each other, and so you kind of have to loosen the noodles with the broth. I also have chopsticks, and that really helps. All right, I'm gonna take a bite of the beef. Here it is. I'm not gonna try to bring it close to the camera. So tender, so good. It's 20 degrees outside and I couldn't ask for a better meal. This is so good. And you can eat so much of it, you know, and feel really satisfied and full and not bloated or gross. Here's some noodles. Noodles are good too. Very good. So the beef pho has cilantro, sliced onions, jalapeno peppers. They put a lime wedge in there. They put bean sprouts in there. Let's see, what else can I see in here? Just a mixture of really good fresh vegetables, and then you just kind of assemble it at home and have a really nice lunch or dinner. So this was really good. And the udon I haven't tried yet. I have tried the beef pho in the past, but I've never tried their udon. So this is the first time on camera that I'm doing this. Okay, let me not make a mess. Oh, they have like boiled eggs in here. Boiled eggs, mushrooms, pieces of chicken because it's chicken curry. Okay, so first let me get a taste of the broth. Oh, let me show you first, actually. Okay, here you go. All right, taste the broth. Oh man, that is so good. I know some of my friends asked, like, what if you eat something really bad on camera and you can't express how bad it is? I will honestly tell you, if I get food from a place and they, you know, shine in one dish that they're making, but their other stuff is not as good. This place really specializes in brothy dishes. So I'm not lying about their soups and their noodles and broth and stuff like that. I will say the shrimp in a blanket, that was okay. The dumplings were okay. The fries were really, really good. And both of the broth dishes are absolutely great. So you're not gonna go wrong if you pick any kind of soupy or brothy dishes. All right, here I go. Udon noodles, guys. Oh, perfect texture. It slides down your throat, but it's also really chewy and hearty. Very, very good. I don't know if I got a piece of chicken in here or not. Let me get it from here. Okay, here's some chicken. Super tender, super flavorful. Mushroom is good. man, even if you're feeling sort of ill and you need to clear up your sinuses, this is the way to go. Oh. It's so good. I can't even tell you if the beef pho is better or the chicken curry udon is better, because they're not even on the same level. Like, they're super good on two different levels. So if you go there, try both of these or some variation of this, because it's all good. All right. I'm gonna scoot this over. So the last thing I got was bubble tea, and on their menu they called it a bubble drink, which made me feel a little curious about it, but I'm like, you know what, let's just try it. Let's try it. And I got strawberry. So for all of you out there, bubble tea it's a tea, but these bubbles are made with tapioca, and they're very chewy and stuff, and some places do it really, really well, some places don't. I've had a few different places in Kansas City. I can do a whole food series on that, but I haven't tried their bubble drink from Fa La La. So I'm gonna try it, and this is strawberry, by the way. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I've had better bubble tea. I really have. It has a very processed strawberry taste and a lot of sugar. It's very sweet. Usually when you go to bubble tea places, you can ask for a certain amount of sweetness. Like, you can go to 100% or 50% sweet or 25% sweet. And I don't have like such a big sweet tooth, so I usually get like 25 or 50% sweetness. This is very, very sweet. And I think this is really funny, but they usually give the bubble tea drinkers, they know about this, is the straw is big enough to suck in the boba that's in the bubble tea. This straw is definitely not big enough for the tapioca bubbles in there. So anyway, it's okay. It's not great. I think they really shine in their pho and their other brothy, soupy type of dishes. Their appetizers are pretty good if you want to just kind of, balance out different textures. If you don't want just, liquidy things, you could get a couple appetizers. The Lala fries are where it's at. I mean, they're just so good. So, that's the food review for Fa La La, or Fo La La. If you're in Lee Summit, give it a try. I will put all of the information below in the description, and I'll list the dishes that I tried today as well. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Just remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.